Yes, and you are ready. Okay, hear me when I say, y'all, ready for anything. You've endured a whole lot. You've endured a whole lot. Yes, you have staying power. What's coming will have staying power. These blessings will have staying power. Thank you, Spirit. Baby, you see this wisdom, power, and strength. You heard me? Here to motivate you, boo. That's what I'm here to do. Here to keep you focused on your value and remember that you are holy and divine favor is always over you. You hear how I start every reading. You hear how I start every reading. What's good, Sirens? Welcome and welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored because you are. Come on in here. Get that up in your bone marrow. So let's tap in real quick. Let's see what you need to know. Y'all like my mood? It's one of my Christmas gifts. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. Actually, let me pull some signs so we can see who this message is for. And then we'll tap in. Yeah? How's that sound? Cool. All right, Spirit, who could this message be for, please? Show me clearly. Thank you. Who could this message be for? Gemini. What's good, Gemini gang? Cancer. So Gemini, Cancer. I'll be so jealous of summer babies. I wish my birthday was in the summer. I have a reason to act up every year. I still act up in November, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Pisces and Virgo. All right, so Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, and honorable mention, Libra. All right, let's tap in and see what's going on. So this could be your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or it could be someone that you're connected to, depending on the message, okay? They could also have those placements. All right, Spirit. What's this energy for my Sirens? You got richness, the first card out. Remember the last reading? If I was a rich girl, nah. Yeah, you're about to be a very rich girl. That was what? This boss man wants to help you become a very wealthy girl. Cornucopia, there's good things to come, boo. Passion, I can't make it up. Whoa, Mercury and Venus, betrayal. Uh-oh. Betrayal, what's this? Abby. The woman's wish is on the bottom. What's this energy for my Sirens? This is a new deck, y'all. Lucky card. All right, so yeah. Luck is turning around in your favor. It's feeling like there was some type of betrayal or something that you experienced. Somebody was trying to mess it up. It does feel like it's in connection to love relationships, right? So you may have been deeply betrayed by somebody. There was some snake in your garden. Taurus energy could also be applicable. There was a snake in your garden that may have tried to infiltrate your house. This could also be somebody who maybe was tempting, forbidden. They were tempting to you because it's a snake with the apple, right? And y'all know the story of Adam and Eve. Come on, Ned, don't listen to them. Go ahead and take a bite of this apple. Yes, some type of temptation. But it ain't work because lucky card is here. So something is turning around for you. It's turning around in your favor. Whatever betrayal that was, it delayed it. It did not deny you. It did not deny you this blessing. It was hard though with Saturn energy here. Look, and then Capricorn energy comes out, but it came out in the reverse. So for some of you, maybe this person was a Capricorn or in relation to this Capricorn energy, right? Saturn energy. You may have dominant Capricorn placements or placements, houses where Saturn is or ruled by Saturn that have made things like the lessons had to be learned the hard way. It was painstakingly, devastatingly painful, but you came out. Look, somebody is about to sign a new contract. This is giving a new soul contract. Now a sweet, rich, beautiful life. The betrayal was a blessing in disguise. I know it sounds fucked up to say because I'm thinking about my own personal experience, like you telling me that. But yes, what's the scripture? God will take the things that's sent to destroy you and use it for your good or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I have never studied the Bible, but I do read it. And Intelligence. Abby, clarify Abby, please, for my Sirens. Ruins. and lucky card. And Gemini energy. Okay, so y'all, next summer is significant. This reading is about next summer. And I've been saying that. I've been talking about this Jupiter through Cancer transit. And when Jupiter officially transitions into Leo, and I'm not an astrologist, but I am an enthusiast. I read, y'all. Y'all know I like to read. I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah. When Jupiter transitions into Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini energy again. So June is significant. Leading up to June, Gemini season, June is significant. There's conversations, negotiations, new soul contracts, passionate new beginnings, full of richness. There's going to be a lot to eat. Okay, the harvest is going to be sweet and plentiful. Look at the coins and the fruit, the produce and the prosperity. You're going to be eating good and you're going to have money to spend. It was a hard lesson with this Capricorn energy, baby. Let me tell y'all something. My 7th house is Capricorn. And Neptune is in there. I'm going to leave it right there, okay? You do with that information what you will. A shit show, okay? That's what I'm getting. You survived the shit show. Yeah. You survived the Saturn shit show. Some of you just coming out of like your Saturn return type shit. Some of you are already in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, because I see 50, 52 here, 31, 36. There's been a lot of stuff unraveling since the pandemic hit, since 2020. You may have become an avid reader. You may have done, you know, digging into deeper knowledge, maybe trying to understand what betrayal means, what this is teaching you, right? What's the wisdom that you can extract from these experiences? Yeah. But I'm telling you for sure, there's a new soul contract here for you. New soul contracts, passionate, prosperous new soul contracts that are going to be so sweet. You're building from the rubble. You're building from the, well, I was here in New York when 9/11 happened, right? And they're giving me that image, like having to rebuild when something that you spent so much time building gets ruined, gets destroyed, is disrespected. Because that shit was disrespectful as fuck. Them, what they did, I'm pretty sure whatever the U.S. did was way more disrespectful to them, but that was wild disrespectful. They ain't have to do us like that. But you do dirt, you get dirt, right? And the U.S. ain't, anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. Somebody could be into politics or maybe wanting to get into politics. This could be a conversation. Maybe you're signing a new contract, you're getting into politics. Or something in the government, something with the government sector, socioeconomic issues, bringing some type of social awareness to people. Okay, it could be a new it could be a contract for media, for work, right? For business. You could be collaborating with people here and bringing a passion project to fruition, right? Things that you've been sitting on. I'm seeing somebody's been sitting on a lot of gems, okay? Sitting on a lot of things, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom that can be turned into books, that can be turned into wisdom, into productions, into projects, passion projects. Let's get one more. But it's going to be a sweet, lucky time, honey. I'm telling you, many of you, you're coming into collaboration with someone here who is on the same level, who has the same level of genius you do. Is as intelligent, as bright, creative, insightful. Somebody has foresight for sure, planning ahead, thinking ahead, right? That chess, okay? Somebody definitely thinks ahead. Libra, balanced, fair. So a lot of imbalanced relationships, unfair treatment. Somebody may have court cases. You could be signing documents in court, all right? You're winning the case. It's going to work out in your favor. I know that it was hard. I was literally just talking, so many people don't know this, but because I haven't shared it, but my epidural wore off 20 minutes into my C-section last year, and I started feeling pain and they had to administer more. My back has been fucked up since then. And the amount of gaslighting and dismissiveness and indifference and continuous medical negligence that I've experienced over the last 2 years, it's not gonna end well for folks. So this is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, you could be coming into agreement with a lawyer, okay, letting somebody take on your case. But many of you, I do feel strongly it is, yeah, beauty. You got beauty, country. You could be relocating. Someone here wants to work with you. I do see a lots of blessings. You have the sun and Jupiter, baby. We're talking about expansiveness. Didn't I just talk about Jupiter in Leo? Look, Jupiter in Leo. Hear me when I tell you, you ain't got to listen to me, boo. Do your research. I will always encourage you to do your research, gain a deeper understanding for yourself, understand how it can be applied to your own life, how it will personally impact you, your loved ones, your children, your business, your brand, how you see yourself, your legacy, the trajectory of your life. Astrology is real, y'all. Okay, so do with that information what you will, but I'm telling you, Jupiter and Leo here for someone is relocation or some type of travel, mutually beneficial relationships, fair, just, harmony, balanced. Whatever was imbalanced will be balanced back out. Whatever hardships, challenges, difficulties, obstacles you've been facing will be overcome, boo. Okay. What else, Spirit? Support. I'm about to go. 3942. Yeah. 40, 42, 39, 42. Y'all. So many people are stepping into Jupiter all down here. It goes from Saturn, Mars, Capricorn, Mercury, the moon. Once Gemini comes out, then it's Libra, the sun, Jupiter. I can't make it up. I'm telling y'all, okay? Him, your girl, your favorite fairy god sister is telling you, when Jupiter transitions into Leo, it's going to require you to be confident, for you to be seen, for you to be shining, for you to be accessible, available, not accessible. Available, not accessible. There's a difference. 11:11 on the timer. Hello? Yeah, you've been doing some shit on your own. Look, the betrayal for many of you folks came in and took your stuff, tried to get in your pockets, tried to steal from you, or maybe they was doing some old foul, okay? Rob, I'm hearing like money laundering. I'm hearing like overpayments, or overcompensation, or like fees or things that have been, I'm getting pain and suffering. Because litigation is behind that. Hear me when I say, look, y'all, look. Pleasure, look, delay. Look at delay. Look at the delay. Look at the delay. I'm about to go. Saturn. Saturn is whooping ass, but you have to learn. And it often is learned the hard way. Learn through difficult situations, trying situations, character building situations to get you to the blessing. The blessing is right here. Support, wisdom, beauty, everything. Like, you don't even look like the things that you've been through. People will be surprised and astounded to hear your story. So for somebody here, someone, something, some organization, some institution, a person, an owner, entity, something, life, really has tried you, really has. Yeah, with the Saturn energy, really has tried you, everything that was taken from you will be given back double for your trouble. You hear me? Everything stolen from you, everything taken from you will be returned to you tenfold, boo. Will be returned to you tenfold. Yep, pleasure and look, the enemy. With the betrayal out here, what was meant to be used to destroy you will be used for your good. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the scripture that I'm talking about. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here. Yeah. You're gonna get support. See, somebody may have definitely experienced something. So I said I was seeing, they were showing me the Twin Towers at 9/11. Someone definitely could have experienced some type of injury, accident, or experience at the hands of someone else. Someone's negligence, someone's betrayal. Something could have taken place in the home, in a building, in an institution. And you've been gathering the evidence. You've been collecting it. You've been taking notes. People will be surprised that you've gone through these things, that you've survived these things, but it has taught you a whole lot. There's the foresight that I was seeing. I don't have my water out here. Yep, let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. Do I have another? I only think I have one deck out here. Oh, I'm lying. Y'all. I'm lying. Okay. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what else? Let me get 10 cards. What else can you tell us? Baby, big blessings. Beautiful, big blessings. Somebody is signing a contract for beauty. The beauty industry, their face, their body. their home aesthetic, something about the home, maybe interior designing. Somebody could be moving home, redesigning their homes, finally getting a home that you can make your own. Or someone is moving to the country, relocating. There's the Queen of Wands. Relocating or moving out somewhere. This kind of looks like Italy a little bit. Somebody could be relocating to another, like the countryside. Why am I hearing Greenland? Yeah, and look at the Queen of Wands out here. Somebody does farming, homesteading, something. Somebody's growing crops, gardening. This passion project. Maybe signing a land deed, honey. A deed to the house, a land deed. Is that what they call them? A land deed when you get land? I'm going to go with it. Yep. Somebody getting land. Somebody's closing on land, closing on property, or this, if there is a court case or something that applies to you for some back payment or something, or a payoff, you win the case, you're going to use that money to bless others, to be a blessing, to build something that can give back to the community, to take care of animals, veterinarian or something here. Yeah, I'm hearing preservation, animal preservation. Okay, hey, I love that. Because folks really don't realize how, what's the word I'm looking for? Pertinent, thank you. How pertinent animals are to our ecosystem. Like, why are we killing them all off? Why are we, okay, anyway. I'll be, oh, wait, spirit, child. I can talk about anything. You can get me riled up about anything. I have something to say about anything. Because make it make sense. There's a lot of things that are not making sense. Yeah, somebody is bringing something down. An institution, okay, lack of support. You're going to get the support. It's going to come through. It's working out in your favor. And it's going to be big and massive and unforgettable and undeniable and what you waited for and double for your trouble because of this. 5 of Pentacles. You see how long I was shuffling? Wow. All right, Spirit, what else? 9 of Wands, yep. 9 of Wands. So now there's some folks who are feeling a bit left out, left behind because you recognize who it is that you are and you're going the route of being the innate leader, okay? Helped you adjust your crown. That betrayal was a blessing in disguise. That betrayal, that experience was a blessing in disguise. Look at the Emperor, y'all. Look at the Emperor. Where'd he come from? Who's this? Who's this? Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Planting new seeds, are we? There's that garden. There's the homestead. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Let's see if we can get some more details here. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please, for my sirens. The Fool. Baby, yes. The universe said trust, go. Take the leap. Take the chance, make the change, and break away. Look, 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the 3 of Swords. That betrayal. This is the betrayal, yo. This is a betrayal. Freedom or death with the 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Every time I see the 9 of Wands, I see Harriet. I see my past life, okay? Yeah, getting free out of here, word. I'm not taking this abuse no more. Look, 5 of Cups. Yeah. Regret, sorrow, sadness, having to leave it behind. I feel like you are seeing the hidden blessings now because here's the Emperor. Here's the blessing, the support, the beauty, the relocation. Y'all, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Come clarifying the Emperor. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Oh my God. Oh my God. I haven't done that in a while. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune. Fast progression. Fast progression. Yep. A lot of changes need to be made. A lot of adjustments. You're going to have to learn, adapt as you go, is what I feel like. You're going to adjust as you progress because you're progressing. For sure, you're progressing. There's something very passionate here with this Emperor, Page of Pentacles. This could be a date, an offering, a collaboration, right? All of those things that I was feeling. This could be somebody in a boss position that's going to change your life. They're going to change your life with the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands quickly, fastly. I talked about boom, right? Jupiter is expansion. Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is Sagittarius energy, y'all. Expansion, growth, it gets uncomfortable. So it was the Saturn gave you the wisdom that you needed. So when the blessings come, when the expansion, the richness, all of the things you've been praying and asking for, you've been manifesting, you've been expecting, when they start trickling in, I'm getting like 1, 2, 3, like boom, 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 like 1, 2, 3, like multiple things back to back, consecutive, consistent, all the time. With this full energy here, and this Queen of Wands, you said, baby, I don't have to have all the answers, but I know I'm not staying here. I know I'm not going to keep doing this. I know that there's more for me. Abandonment, betrayal, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, right? You dealt with it, It ain't nothing like going through pregnancy by yourself, boo, to wake you up. So that could be applicable for some of you. Yeah, look, to get your 10 of Cups, boo. Look what's behind the Two of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Ignore him, okay? Ignore your nephew. He says hi. Yeah. That Three of Swords was that betrayal, that Saturn, that very hard lesson for you to gain the wisdom and knowledge and to remove yourself from situations that didn't see you. You feeling lonely. Why am I in this relationship? Why am I partnering with you? Why am I friends with you? Why am I still talking to these family members? Whatever it is. Because Saturn could be a number of things. It's just hard, tough lessons for you to gain the wisdom. It's Daddy Saturn, okay? Come around with that wit, that switch from the tree. Somebody could have grew up in the country. Okay, get a switch from the tree. Yeah. And you said liberty or death. I'm not going to be sad anymore. I'm going to seek the hidden blessings. And the hidden blessings is this Emperor, some type of boss. This is an opportunity, a very passion. I talked about that passion project. We've seen it. The passion project. Yep, it's right here. Passion project with negotiations. These two came out together. Passion project with negotiations. Well, passion with negotiations. So I do feel like it's this. Y'all about to collaborate, or somebody's giving you an opportunity. Someone sees your passion, your fire, your hunger, your ambition, I'm hearing. Somebody likes your ambition. And they see your belief in yourself, so they want to teach you, teach you? Okay. They want to teach you 22 on a timer. Yeah, they want to school you, mentor you, help you, support you, because it's right on top of support. This is right on top of support, y'all. Okay? So someone here, this could be a boss, a lawyer, right? Someone in a position of power who has resources. They have pull. They have connections. They maybe have clout, okay? Privilege, yeah. Like people know who this is. They're coming in to support you. Because there's wisdom. So adjust your crown, boo. I'm seeing a lot of conversation, something very tangible. And just because it was delayed does not mean it's denied, boo. So take it how it applies, y'all. Whatever this blessing is, whatever change you were looking to see, however, whatever area of your life you were looking to grow and expand. Jupiter in Leo, okay? Look up where Jupiter is for you, what house you have Leo in, so you can gain an understanding of what it is that you're working through while Jupiter is in Cancer. And then once it finally makes this transition, baby, because we're talking big blessings. Big, huge, large, astronomical. That's what I'm talking about here, okay? All right, so I'm going to grab some of these. Spirit, any final messages, please, from my darklings and helping them keep their head. I'm hearing that. Keeping your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keeping your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. That's Tupac. Yep. To all the ladies in the, well, no, what? I'm hearing Biggie. That is not what I meant to say. Maybe Biggie Smalls applies too, but boo, look. Fortress, fortitude, yep. Sealed off, aloof, prepared. Prepared, unbreakable, true grit. You have what it takes, baby, yes, and you are ready. Okay, hear me when I say, y'all, ready for anything. You've endured a whole lot. You've endured a whole lot. Yes, you have staying power. What's coming will have staying power. These blessings will have staying power. Thank you, Spirit. Baby, you see this wisdom, power, and strength. You heard me? Here to motivate you, boo. That's what I'm here to do. Here to keep you focused on your value and remember that you are holy and divine favor is always over you. You hear how I start every reading? You hear how I start every reading? You are blessed and highly favored. Okay. Okay. Your kindness was not in vain, boo. You will get double for your trouble. Okay. Eclipse. Next set of eclipses is February, March. Yep. 2. Look, January 1/1 and 2. 112. Okay. 112. The singing group. January 12th could be significant. February 11th, something between January 12th and February 11th could be significant. But the eclipse season starts in February in 2026. I believe it's somewhere like mid-February and then the first week of March. Okay. And thunderstorm. I'm about to go. Energy shift, y'all. Fierce, booming, opportunity to overcome your power. No one man should have all that power. No one woman should have all that power. And I just saw 2552 on the timer. And look, 25 here, y'all. Telling you this year, it's wrapping up. And I'm closing here because clearly I'm needed. Yo. Sacrifice, down for the cause, release, let go, giving up, surrender. Okay? For the greater good. Dogma. Look. Heroic effort. Purpose-driven. Heed the call because you heeded the call, baby. You're about to get your dogma. That's what I said. That's what I said. Because you were down for the cause. You made the sacrifices. Yes, you were the sacrificial lamb for your family, for your ancestors, for your lineage. I know. You had the cross to bear. Yes, heavy is the motherfucking crown, boo. Heavy is the crown. And to whom much is given, much is expected. I'm sorry, but not really. Okay? Because this is who you are. This is who you are. All right. Wise judgment. And look, the wisdom. Okay. So some folks feel like you done gave up for them. Now they all lost and confused and hurting and sad because you off this. You remembered who you were, masculine or feminine. You restored your confidence, right? You said, let me remind these fools. Don't let you be an Aries, okay? Because I'm looking at them rims. This is an Aries back here carrying on, okay? Don't let you be an Aries or have dominant cardinal placements. Cancer, gang, gang. Yeah, you finna break out. You finna break free. The universe is about to show you just how good it could get for you holding your position. For you staying strong, staying down, holding it down, showing that you had what it takes and remaining unbreakable. Baby, you ready for anything. And when it comes, boo, it's going to be so sweet. Double for your trouble because you put in the time and effort and you made the painful sacrifices. You endured that shit. Nobody else. That's why I can't be for nobody else. That's why it's all for you. It's all for you if you really want it. It's all for you if you say you need it. It's all for you if you gotta have it. All right, and I'm gonna close with some angels. So it said, grab an angel. It's all for you, boo. That's what Spirit said. These blessings all for you. Okay, thank you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Okay, confirmation. Listen to your intuition, boo. It'll never steer you wrong. Always trust your gut. And if you ain't left the situation or the thing yet, this is your sign, okay? And on the bottom, within the next few months. Within the next few months. I told you. Get more information. Okay, all right. I'm going to go, you guys. I hope that helps. Love you. I'll be back.